off the shelf, putting it on my chain. When it round my neck, I'm taking my freedom.
This is Myrrie Hayes. Be a blessing to someone else. And this should be very interesting because it has been, oh my goodness, it has been, let me think how long. Jeez, I don't even know. Maybe 10 years? Ooh. 10, maybe 2011, 2012, something like that. I'm thinking since I drove an automatic. Give me a second, y'all. I always forget to cut on Do Not Disturb. Had to cut on Do Not Disturb because people are calling me. But like I was saying, this should be very interesting because I have not drove a stick in over 10 years. It has to be. And today I am driving, I'm doing a manual transmission type of car.
Just keep going.
So yeah. And my baby girl is in the car with me. Say hi, Mahira.
Hi.
And we are in sunny Kansas City, Missouri. Yes, we are. And I am trying my best to drive this stick and look cool while doing it, I guess. So anyway, if this is your first time joining me, this is Myrrie Hayes, and I am here for my car conversations. So this is going to be a lot because I'm going to have to think about my subject, think about what I say, think about what gear I'm in, and I'm trying to find my way to my mom's house. So bear with me. So anyway, here for my car conversations. And what made me think about this, because y'all know I always try to give y'all thoughts of what I'm thinking about as I'm driving, and then two, give you something you can apply to life and apply to your business. So subject of today is are you giving great customer service? Okay, are you giving great customer service? And what made me think about this is the situation last night. I flew into Kansas City, finally made it here, and I ended up, my car rental was canceled because my flight got delayed. There's something going on here. My sister says it's soccer. The driver I had last night said it was volleyball, men's volleyball. I don't know what it is, but it was packed in the freaking airport at 12:30 in the morning. So anyway, so I tried to rent a car on Turo. Car got canceled. Tried to rent another car. That one got canceled right after I booked it. And so I'm like, man. So the Uber driver that came to get me was awesome. And the thing is, you can do a job. You can do a job, you know, and you could do it efficiently. But are you giving good customer service when you do it? This guy was pretty amazing. I've been in a car with Uber drivers, and they didn't get out and get your bag. You know, they didn't get out and get my bag. They didn't have chargers in the car, which, you know, not a requirement, but are you giving good customer service? He talked not too much. I get in the car with Uber drivers. I've been in the car with a lot of Lyft and Uber drivers. Some of them talk too much. Some of them don't say nothing to you. Some of them be on the phone. Some of them, you know, it just luck of the draw with them. This guy, hey, how you doing? Where are you guys in from? Blah, blah, blah. He asked a couple of questions. He let me talk. Then he was quiet. Then I asked him a question. He talked back to me. He gave good conversation, but it was only when, in a sense, when I initiated it. I feel like that's good customer service, because you don't want to talk to somebody that don't feel like talking. They're going to be like, oh my God, I'm in the car with somebody talking. Or you don't want to talk too little. He talked just enough. Then when we got out, he was like, would you like for me to drive you up the driveway? And I said, no, it's not necessary. He got out the car. He got my bags.
And he put the bags in the car.
Yeah. And that's what I said. He put the bags in the car. She trying to take over my car conversation. She just like her daddy, trying to take over my car conversations. But anyway, he got out, gave us our bags, said, have a great night, ladies. And I was just like, it's not that he did something amazing, but I feel like that God provided, with just those simple things, great customer service. So the question I'm asking you guys today, and let's have a discussion, are you providing great customer service? You know, I try to do that in my job, in my daily life. I try to listen. Are you listening to your customers? Whether the customer is, you know, whether you are in business, whether you work a job, or whether you are dealing with people just in your regular everyday family life. Right here?
Keep going.
Are you listening to people?
Right here.
Are you giving good customer service? Are you the type of person that does what you want to do the way you want to do it, and who cares what other people think? Are you that type of person? Because I'm going to tell you,
Make a U-turn.
it's going to be bad business. You're going to have a rough life if you're not providing good customer service. Don't y'all pay no attention. I told you I ain't drove a stick in over 10 years. I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, that just stood out to me last night, and I just thought about that. One, because, you know, I spoke to one of my clients today, and I was asking her some questions, and then that guy last night, with him doing that, I tied that in, you know, to what he did. So just go through I would say this is kind of what I do to make sure that I'm providing good customer service. I get feedback from people. I get feedback just like last night. Well, this morning actually, because it was really late when we got in. But I went on there and I gave the guy a review, and I gave him a tip, and I provided feedback to him so he could know that the little things that he did were appreciated. So when you're dealing with people, whether it's good or bad, provide feedback, especially if that person is in business and you want them to excel in their business. Give them feedback. I always appreciate it, whether it's positive or negative. And then if it's negative, then that gives me a chance to I guess, do some soul searching to see what I can do to provide better customer service to the person in the future. Now, don't get me wrong. you always going to get in a situation to where you find someone that no matter what you do, they're not going to be happy. There are people out there like that. I've dealt with customers like that, to where no matter what I did, they asked for communication, I gave them communication. They asked for sorry y'all. They asked for I guess more training. I gave them more training. They asked for all kinds of things. I tried to give them everything they asked for, and then they still wasn't satisfied. So that type of person, it doesn't matter what you do, they're not going to be happy. But the thing about it is, I did what was in my control, and I did everything in my power to give them great customer service. So even though they weren't pleased, because I knew I did everything to the best of my ability, then I was satisfied. And that's all you can do. But just make sure in your dealings that you are doing everything you're supposed to do. So, y'all, I gotta focus so I can find my mama's house, because I don't know where I'm at right now. But I did want to get on here and give y'all something today. So like I said, are you giving great customer service? Do an inventory and make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Now I gotta pitch myself. So make sure, you guys, that you follow me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and like this. Go ahead and comment. Give me some feedback. Ask me a question. Make a comment, please. And just know that Instagram has provided me with badges, and I always let everyone know that I have a nonprofit, L3 Integrated Mental and Behavioral Foundation. We are a 501c3, and we provide hygiene products to homeless people or people dealing with mental issues. So if you would like to buy a badge, you can do so. I am also on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook. So this is Myrrie Hayes, and as I always say, be a blessing to someone else. I got to focus. Bye.
It won't take me far. I'm living my life.